Good morning, underwater hockey sports fans from around the world. It's the 2018 World Championships here in Quebec City. We have our upcoming game between the women's Great Britain elite team and Belgium elite team in the women's division. About 20 seconds left to go. 20 seconds left to go before we get started here. We're into the quarterfinals round now with a few days left to go. All teams looking forward to some great gameplay. And the match just getting underway and getting ready to get started here. All right, and there's the buzzer. So both teams off. GB getting to the puck just a little ahead of Belgium. GB, a nice little breakout to the outside. They try to drop the puck back, and they do. They make a little flick up the wall. Belgium holding them on the wall. Good job by GB here trying to hold them up there. Belgium on the nice press now. GB having to retreat back into their zone. And a little flick up. Cycling on the wall. Well, GB. Now they're going to try and cut across and get into some open pool space. Great job now. GB now on the press into Belgium zone. Good stop by the Belgium defender. And there's a call on the play. It looks like that's going to be a stick infringement, and that'll be against Belgium. So GB will get the first advantage puck of the game. For those of you joining in this morning on our YouTube watching, thanks very much for joining us, and let us know if you have any problems with the audio or the video feed. We'll try and get that fixed for you. Hopefully everything is well for you though. All right, GB now on the press, hard on the goal. Belgium trying to defend that. They do have the backs down. GB still on the press, trying to compress on the goal now. Here they come. It's 2-on-0 into the goal. It's a flick through. And it looks like that may be a GB goal. We're going to the refs on top. And yes, that is a goal. So GB takes the early snap. And that will be 1-0 for GB early in this match. Really nice job by GB pushing through hard after a nice little drop pass curl. Belgium was on the cycle at the time and could not get back down in time. We'll see how that plays out as the game moves through. GB elite squad, very skilled. That was number 13, Sophia Tapper, pushing that one in. And there's the strike again. GB gonna drop to the outside. Nice little flick through. Belgium with a nice little pickup curl. Passed it through to GB as they intercept that. GB working the wall well now. There's a nice hard push up the wall. GB going hard now towards the goal, deep into Belgium zone. Trying to drop it back, cut across, and here's another beautiful play by GB. Going for the corner of the goal. Belgium trying to get down. Can't quite defend it though. And it looks like that may be a goal. And the referees are signaling yes, a goal. So 2-0 in the first half. GB is looking prime this morning as we head in towards the semis and the finals in the next few days here. Really strong push early by number 7, Rachel BEL. And GB taking a commanding lead and control here in this early first half. All right, both teams off to the puck. GB, nice easy swim, getting there early, flicking it out to the far wall this time. They're going to push down the channel on the other side. Belgium tries to pick up the possession there. They make a little back pick and get that. Now they're trying to go to the outside, but GB still on the press, holding them off there. Belgium down in numbers now along the wall. GB strips the puck off there. Belgium still trying to get that. Good little swing play off the wall to get into open water. Now they're pushing through again. GB starting to work into Belgium zone once more. Little curl drop pass for GB back again. Now GB 2-on-1 on the Belgium defender. Belgium breaks that up and tries to just push it out to the wall. GB still on the press down. Belgium tries to cycle in behind with their defense. Easy strip off by GB, and now they're going to cut out into the open pool in the middle. Nice little flick forward. Here we go again. GB on the press. Good stop by Belgium in the backfield. Trying to get this thing under control and get something going out of their zone. Really nice cycling by GB here. Belgium needs a little help from their backfield to get things going. There comes in the pick from the forward on GB. Belgium now has a couple bodies down, and they start to get out into some open pool water. GB taking a look, has defenders back. Belgium drops the puck back. GB presses that. Belgium now getting caught in the middle here as GB comes on strong. Now they're pushing through again. Here's another quick breakaway by GB. Pushing in, going for the corner of the goal. Belgium trying to get back. They're not going to make it, though. Oh, they do make it. The puck gets flicked high. And GB has to curl and cycle again. Belgium trying to get back down. But it looks like there is a call by the referee. And I believe that one did hit the back of the tin. Yes, it did. So GB will score again. 3-0. That was by number 5, I believe, Fiona Maynard. Beautiful play there. We thought that first one was in, but unfortunately the GB player flicked high. It hit just above the back part of the trough, so that's no goal, and it bounced out. Belgium was able to pick that up initially, and play went on. So GB now with the commanding lead here in the first half, 3-0. And they continue to push through. Here we go, GB just happy to take it to that outside wall again. Belgium trying to push. They've got 3 bodies on the one GB player. Some beautiful stick handling there by GB. I believe that was number 9, Alyssa Oates. Belgium now trying to get something going. Good flick through, but there is a call on the play. Looks like referee Rob Feist indicating there was a block with the arm, obstruction, use of the shoulder and the arm. And so GB will get the advantage puck here on that one. GB now on the push once more. Oh, a nice little dummy coming right through the middle there. A little curl, drop pass to the back, and straight into the tin once more. GB now going up 4-0. Really nice job by GB on the presses that they have. They're either driving right through, or when they get challenged, they get slowed up. They do a nice little curl drop pass, and then the defensive line coming in just peels off and does a nice push through, flick and push through, and that's how GB is getting some fantastic goals here. Belgium will have to see if they are able to sort that out as the game goes on. Last goal by Sophia Tapper. Great job. And with that, Belgium's going to call a timeout. So we'll take a minute here to let both teams chat here with their coaches. Belgium, of course, getting rattled a little bit early in the game. He wants to settle his girls down. Hopefully he's seen something here in the match that's going to help them stop that strong press by the GB team. GB right now in a commanding lead, 4-0. And their coach for them, all the players just sitting up on the wall, getting a good breather right now. They do not look too stressed whatsoever. And a great job so far. Hat trick so far, or not hat trick, but close so far. Sophia Tapper with 2 goals, and she's looking for the hat trick for sure, as Ellie Shelley has told us on our YouTube channel. All right, and with that, the black timeout will be over. And here we go on the face-off once more. GB, nice, easy swim out to the puck. And both teams going hard at it. GB on the press again. Belgium needing to get something going here, but just too strong on that GB line, breaking right through the back line of Belgium. And that will be another goal for Team GB, taking them to 5-0 in the first half. GB looking very strong in this first half, and they are getting themselves primed and set as we move into the semis and the finals here. They do not want to let the intensity up, because they know they're going to need that if they are to succeed in the next 2 matches. So. And that was, again, Sophia Tapper. So Sophia getting the hat trick. GB now holding the puck to the outside wall. Really nice job. Good flick right through the Belgium defense there. Belgium trying to stop that, but GB still on. Oh, that was a headshot right there. We're going to have a call by the referee. Referee just making sure the player is okay. She looks to be all right. That's going to be 2 minutes automatic. Going out on that headshot. I believe that was Nicola Yates, number 4. We'll see that pop up on our screen here in a couple of moments. And we'll go back to our underwater cam. There's Belgium now. Oh, sorry, it was number 9, Alyssa Oates on that one. So Belgium now getting their first 6-on-5. We'll see if that helps them at all after this strong GB team in the first half. 6 minutes left to play, and it doesn't look that way as GB simply gets even stronger with a man down in the box here. And that was another goal by GB, easily peeling that off. That was by number 3, Sam Marlowe, pushing that one in. And so GB saying, no problem, we'll just rest our player for 2 minutes in the box and we'll just keep going at it. As Neil says, drive with 5. So Belgium gonna really need to focus here. It's still lots of hockey left in this game, but they're gonna need to slow down the GB strong gameplay if they are to make any headway in this game. GB holding Belgium nicely on the wall. Belgium trying to get something going here. Good rotation by the backs. Belgium now down in numbers. GB using some fancy stick handling there, trying to get the puck back. Oh, nice little strip there. Attempt by number 2, Maddie Hollick. Belgium trying to push out now, but can't. GB still holding them tight there. They're trying to regain possession. Belgium having all sorts of problems here in this first half. GB still on them hard. Nice little flick through. Belgium trying to regain that puck, and they manage to. There's a flick up to the forward. GB has a defender back, just tries to strip that off and buy a little bit of time. And that'll be the end of the penalty for Alyssa Oates, and we are back to full strength now. And another call by the referee. It's going to be a stick infringement, and that'll be against Belgium. So with GB back at full strength again, they are going to look to continue putting down the gas pedal here against Belgium. There's the flick off the advantage puck, and they're driving deep now into Belgium zone again. They go out to the outside. They're pushing down towards the 5-meter. Here's a nice little dummy as they come in for the corner of the goal. GB pushing. Belgium manages to save that one on the corner of the tin, it looked like, but there was a foul on the play. I believe it was a penalty shot. Yes, it was. They're actually calling a penalty goal. It was an illegal knockdown, so that will be an automatic goal for GB, and they go up 7-0 in the first half. So Belgium having all sorts of difficulties this morning. This is a tough match for sure for them, trying to knock off a very strongly seeded GB team. They knew they would have their hands full coming into this game, but they are doing their best to try and keep up with this strong GB team. Here we go again. GB breaks right through, and the speedy GB forward coming in now, slows up, looks for the pass over. Belgium just trying to hold up that attack. Here comes the forwards down. GB trying to get it. Belgium manages to get the initial push out. It scoots across the tin. They go the opposite direction. Nobody there from GB this time to push that one in. And Belgium manages somehow to get that out to the wall. Good job by the defense and the change of direction, getting out of the pack away from GB. Now GB with a nice flick all the way through, trying to push through on the corner tin again. They're just jamming at that puck along the side, the back wall. They're close right on the tin. It looks like that is down, but Belgium manages to strip the puck and regain possession as they break out. GB, though, will have none of it as they strip the puck off by the last defender, but a call on the play, and this time a stick infringement against GB. So Belgium will get a rare advantage puck in this first half and happily take that coming out of their zone. And here comes the Belgium advantage puck. They're going to take that out to the side wall, and GB just holds them up there. Belgium manages to get a little flick right through and drives it now slightly into GB's zone. We'll see if that can continue up the wall there. GB holding him up on the wall, trying to apply the pressure, and GB now breaks back through. Belgium trying to stop the GB strong forwards coming through. They do manage to get that back and flick it up forward again, but there is a foul on the play. And that's going to be against Belgium for another stick infringement. So the short attack that Belgium had, unfortunately, is lost due to a foul. And GB will get the advantage puck again with 30 seconds left or less here in the first half. GB takes the advantage puck. Nice flick through now, right on the tin in front of the goal. Good strong push. It initially gets stopped, but the second push looks like it gets pushed into the tin. And yes, it will be another goal for GB with less than 20 seconds left in the half. And that looks like that'll be the halftime, with GB going up 8-0 in the first half, taking a commanding lead and setting the tone for the rest of the game. We're going to go to halftime here now, give each team 3 minutes to have a chat, give their teams a break, talk a little bit of team strategy. Hopefully Belgium can talk a little bit with their coach here and try and find out exactly where some of the holes are and the problems they're having. Quite honestly, this GB team, they are primed and ready to go into the semifinals and the finals. GB looking very strong. They're plugging the holes. They've got solid defense, really fast forwards. Belgium has some really nice defense in the backfield there, but they do need the help from their forwards to get in and start to swarm some of those GB players if they are to slow the attack. Also on the screen you'll see right now is a donation link for the GoFundMe Underwater Hockey World Championships page. There's also a Scan Me QRC code there. If you wouldn't mind taking a moment of your time, small donation or large donation, we appreciate it for sure. It takes a lot of time, money, and resources to put on these championships, and especially to bring you this live video feed. If you find that this is beneficial for you and us to keep bringing you these types of quality broadcasts at the World Championships, we appreciate you supporting all the work these folks have done. So please make a donation where you can. We're going to take a short break here, a minute and a half. We'll be right back with you with more live underwater hockey, the women's quarterfinal game between Great Britain and Belgium. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back. If you're just tuning in to the second half, we're just getting ready to go underway here in the second half. Women's Elite Great Britain taking a commanding lead in the first half, 8-0 over Belgium. That last goal scored by Fiona Maynard. We're going to try and figure out who it is that is sitting for GB there. For sure it's number 12, Charlie Cooper. And we'll see if we can find out the other player for you as the game moves on here. Nice little push here by GB early into Belgium zone as they try and swing it across now at the front side of the goal and get it off that wall. Belgium trying to shut them down here, but GB right on the press on the goal again, and that'll be a very early goal for GB here. In the referee is actually signaling no goal. It looks like there was a glove on the play, so no goal for GB, and Belgium will get the advantage puck. And there's the flick by Belgium to the outside, but GB stops that right away, gets possession. Nice little strip. They go to do a curl. Belgium in there trying to break up the stack by GB on the wall. GB, though, strips that puck off and drives the goal now. Coming across. Oh, a really nice play there by GB. Oh, a nice little pull through, little figure six. Can't quite get it through. Belgium manages to get the puck, but GB still on the press on the corner of the goal. Belgium manages to get it back out to the side wall, but GB takes command of the puck again. Now they're trying to swing all the way around the goal. Belgium intercepts that and drives towards the outside wall now, getting it out of their immediate defensive zone. Good job by GB there. Taking, I believe that was number 10, Kim Mokes, on the wall. Good defense by GB. They go for a little drop pass, nobody there to pick it up, and Belgium just picks up the puck and tries to swim it out. Good job now. They do a little curl over into the middle of the pool, but GB strips that off and charges right back. Now GB coming back in on the play, trying to work the middle of the pool. They make the flick up through. It's a 2-on-1 for GB, a beautiful flick through, and that's going to be another goal for GB as the flick goes in and through. And yes, it is. Looks like that's number 5 scoring for GB again. That'll be Fiona Maynard again for Team GB. So Fiona Maynard now looking for the hat trick, I believe. Based on the numbers we've seen so far sitting, it looks like Charlie Cooper's out for sure, and it's either Diana or Nicola Yates sitting is the other player. And GB easily swimming out and taking the advantage puck there, or the face-off there. Just a nice little easy-going game, it seems, for GB now. They're not going to press too hard here and risk any injuries or push their players too hard. They know they've got a good, solid lead in this game. They'll just let the goals come naturally, as this one just did there with a nice little pass play and then a flick through to the forward. And that'll be another goal for GB, and that'll be 10 now for GB. And I believe that was number 3 this time, Sam Marlowe, getting that most recent goal. So good job by GB. There's the shot of the ladies in the box. And a nice, really nice play by GB there, showing their strong ability with the both the attack and defensive play. Really good on the form in terms of their stick handling. Nice little dummy there right off the face-off. And Belgium tries to get that out to the wall. There's a nice little pinch play by Belgium as they get a 2-on-1 coming in. Good support from the backfield, but GB just strips that off and holds it back out on the wall now. Belgium trying to push it. They've got a good cycle coming in now on GB, but GB just strips that off the wall and makes a little flick through. Belgium trying to cut across to the middle of the pool now. GB just holding him up there. Still trying to get something going. And a nice little swim out by GB here. That's number 5 swimming out, Fiona Maynard again. They push it over to the wall. Number 11, Claire Randall holding that up on the wall. Belgium trying to hold that off. Good job defensively by the vice captain there, number 7, Ellen Palmers. And a stick infringement against GB. So Belgium will get an advantage puck here in the second half. Belgium trying so far. The wall game not working for them. They've tried to come up the middle. Had a struggle there as well. Good flick through by Cindy de Kouwer on the Belgium team. Number 5 for Belgium now trying to get something going up the wall here. I apologize for the name. I think it's Katrien Verbakel. Good job by GB stripping that puck off again. And a good defensive job again by Belgium, number 12. Pushing through Laurie Verheyen. Belgium now trying to work things into GB's zone. GB still just nice and easily along the wall holding that up, but a call on the play. Looks like there was a stick infringement by GB, number 10. And number 10 will be sent out for a stick infringement there. That's Kim Mokes going to the box. One of the GB defenders, I believe. And so another 6-on-5 for Belgium. We'll see if they can do something with this play. They get a good swim right off the advantage puck. GB just shuts that down though, strips the puck off and pushes it back out towards the far wall. But another signal on the play. Looked like that might have been a legal knockdown. Yes, it was a legal knockdown by GB, so Belgium retains the advantage puck. So GB took a 1-minute penalty there. Kim Mokes in the box. Little breather for her. We'll see if Belgium gets a good flick through here. They do. GB down though, right on that. Belgium trying to press through but can't quite do it. Now they're trying to push the GB player out to the wall again. Good drive by number 3, Cindy de Kouwer on that wall again. Followed in by the backfield. There's an attack by number 10, Natalie Messen, trying to push that through for Belgium. GB stops that. Now Belgium finally on the push here. GB trying to shut that down and just cycles into the corner. Belgium going to hold them up, wait for their backfield to come in. GB tries to make the flick pass, but Cindy de Kouwer knocks that down again. Here comes up the back wall. A rare chance for Belgium. There is a foul, though, I believe, signaled on the play before the goal. No, there was a referee called the stick infringement against Belgium on a really nice push there, coming off the wall and down the back wall. But unfortunately, Belgium gets denied their sole opportunity for the goal so far of the game. And GB will get the advantage. So GB now back at full strength. They make just a little flick out to the wall, up to the forward. Good job here by number 10 there. Kim Mokes back in the water, driving that wall nicely. Looks for a little back pass, and they do. Now they're going to strip it off the wall. They try to get it up to the forward that was waiting there. First attempt, no go. Second attempt, nice drive and a hard swim by GB, driving the corner of the goal. And they do, but there's a foul on the play. I believe that's going to be a penalty against Belgium for stick infringement. Oh, sorry. It's against GB, actually. Stick infringement. Number 9 for 2 minutes. So number 9 for GB going out, Alyssa Oates. And Belgium will get the advantage puck. So referee Rob Feist calling something he didn't like there. Stick infringement call on the drive through. And Belgium now going to the outside wall. We'll have to start defensively here. GB just going to maintain the pressure. And they're trying to get something going on the Belgium side again here, but can't do it as GB pushes in hard. A nice flick through. Belgium stops that initial push. GB still pushing hard, kicking the legs on the goal trough, but a foul is called before the puck goes in. No goal, a foul was called. It's going to be a gloving call on GB, so no goal. And Belgium will take that happily and get an advantage puck, preventing another goal by GB with 5 minutes or so left to play in the game. So Belgium takes the puck on their 5-meter line. Waiting for the call, and it looks like Belgium has called a timeout now on the surface. So their coach now just going to give them a bit of a breather after that hard push by GB late in the second half. And Alyssa Oates still out for GB for another minute or so. So still a 6-on-5 here with Belgium. I'm sure he's going to tell them that was a great push they had a little bit earlier down into GB's zone, and remember what they had done well there, and see if they can get that same strategy coming out of their zone, cautiously of course. They'll likely try to work the wall channel first to come out, and then once they get down there, try and drive into the middle of the pool. We'll see if that's the case. GB, of course, happy to just hold the line here. Not really a large threat, obviously, at this point of the game with a commanding lead of 10-0. But, of course, they do want to hold up their record for a solid defensive team as well as a scoring team. So, and here we go. There's the advantage puck again. Belgium tried to get it out, but GB just shut that down. A nice big flick through. It looks like that might have been on the arm of the Belgian player. GB just goes and pushes that through. And it looks like the referees are signaling a goal. And yes, that is a goal. So GB, even with one person down, scores with a 6-on-5 with 4.5 minutes left to play in the game. That'll be about 30 seconds or less here in Alyssa Oates' penalty. And that was a goal by Sophia Tapper, who's been on fire all game so far here. I believe that's goal number 4, at least for Sophia. We've lost count now. And Alyssa Oates' penalty will be over shortly after the touch here. GB just trying to drive the middle as soon as they come through. They peel it off to the backfield. They're going to swing it to the outside. Belgium tries to cut that off, but can't do it. Kim Mokes, good job. Just holds that. And a good solid punch through there by the GB back line. Now they're working it again. Nice little drop pass back. Kim Mokes coming in once more. And a pickup by number 10 on Belgium, trying to drive that again. Natalie Messon. GB just holds the wall there. A little bit of glove on the wall by GB as the puck was pushed onto the glove. Referee letting that one go right now. And there's a flick through again by GB. 2 defenders down for Belgium trying to get possession again, and they do. They try to make a little push through, but 2 GB players down on the bottom shuts that down right away. GB goes for the flick through to the forward. The initial one doesn't get through. The second one does. There's a nice pass out. Oh, good pick by GB. And puck's right near the goal corner there. Belgium trying to kick and keep the puck out. 2 of them down there now. GB cycling in on the corner of the 10. Belgium comes in, though, and strips the puck off and gets it back out to the wall. Number 5, nice job there by Katrin Verbakel again, trying to get that out. GB strips the puck off again and restarts the drive once more. Here it comes again. Number 5 on GB, Fiona Maynard once more. Belgium strips the puck off, though, and comes back once more out to their 5-meter line. GB, though, strips that and pulls the puck back. And a foul signaled on the play. That's going to be a gloving call against GB. And they're calling number 7 for gloving call. She disagrees with the call there. And apologies, no, Janice Lewis, he must be reffing right now because he's definitely not here. Normally he's my co-broadcaster when I'm down here in the booth. And GB doing a fine job just holding him up on the wall. GB always down in numbers here. Always good support coming from the backfield. 2 and 3 down each time you've seen these drives happen. It's a rare chance you see a single GB player on the bottom. And another good drive straight through the back line of the Belgium defense. And that will be another, oh, sorry, it looked like it was a goal, but referee Rob Feist calling an obstruction call on GB that time. So that goal will be called off, and Belgium will get the advantage puck. So the refs set the puck just in front of the 5-meter line. Belgium going to go straight out to the wall here. They make the flick. GB just tries to cut that off and does a nice job as they push right back in. A knockdown there by Belgium, but it looked like that probably hit a hand as they're going to make that call. Penalty shot, a penalty goal as that puck was looked like it may have been going into the goal trough. The referee believes that would have been in had there not been a knockdown. So a certain goal being called there and penalty goal awarded. So a good call by the referee there. That was well inside the 3 meter, that shot going for the corner of the trough. And GB takes a 12-0 lead with 1 minute left in the game. So GB will move on, of course, in their pod into the semifinals now bracket. Quite handily taking command of this game. One last drive here with 40 seconds or so left in the game. Belgium just going to try and hold them up and prevent any more damage in this game. Belgium getting a good opportunity to play a really nice game here against GB, a very strong team, something they can go back and look and learn from, hopefully for future Worlds, to help develop their club and team. Apologize, we thought there was a call there on the play. GB still on the press here with the dying seconds of the game, and they're just going to make an easy flick through, and they do with about 5 seconds left, and that'll be the end of the game. With 6 seconds left, that's going to run out the clock. That'll be lucky number 13 goal scored by GB. And that will be the game as the referee calls time. It looks like that was a goal by Claire Randall, number 11. So GB finishes up the game there, 13-0. Thanks for tuning in from across the pond or wherever you may be. This has been the Women's Elite quarterfinal game between Great Britain and Belgium. As they move on, GB moves on in the pod over the next couple days into the semis, and the finals will be on Saturday. I hope you all tune in, and thanks again for tuning in on the YouTube channel. Again, GoFundMe page, as we said earlier there. We appreciate any donations you have. We'll see if we can get a quick interview with one of the captains as well. If not, stay tuned. There's going to be more live hockey going on all today during these quarterfinal matches. Stay tuned for more live hockey. 2018 World Championships here in Quebec City, Canada.